Okay, what's going on, everybody? So we have something special today. I have Brian Paris over here, and I am Artistry by Gabriel. I'm a hairstylist, and this is just, well, the man. I'll let him do the introduction.
Well, we're here on a snowy Saturday. I'm Dr. Brian Paris, and I've been in the world of health and well-being for the last 20 years. And movement has been one of my favorite things, and getting my hair styled by dope stylists like this is another favorite thing for me to do. And I've always recognized how grueling the profession is on your bodies. Today we'll focus some of our attention on the wrists and arms and ways to get more flexibility, because many stylists that I meet have wrist injuries from either cutting themselves or more so chronic repetitive problems. And we'll dive into down the road some postural habits and things like that you can use. But today we'll start with what we can do from the wrist. I've adopted some of these techniques from Aikido, basically. So and I'm looking at what you do is, like you're a warrior. You're a warrior of style. So we gotta.
I even have the hair for it.
Totally. Well, I should have worn my kimono, but I didn't wear it today. Next time, or we wear our gis next time.
I like that.
All right, cool. So Gabriel's gonna work with me, and we're gonna just go through this stretch. Couple things first, anatomy, right? You got your thumb, pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger. These are our hands. This is what I'm going to call this, the fat pads right here. And this right here along the pinky side is the knife edge. This becomes useful, yes, where we have a knife right here that reminds us. Becomes useful in how we're going to do these stretches. Okay, so we'll start with the right hand. And I definitely suggest just record this right now. It's much easier to watch and work through this and embody the stretches versus reading something, because you'll never figure it out with the anatomy. So it's best just to record this and replay until it becomes a habit.
You'll love it.
So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the right hand, and the knife edge is going to go between right on the chest bone here and right on the breastbone. And you're going to take your thumb on the left hand, put it between the pinky knuckle and the ring finger knuckle. So we got a knife edge there. Then the rest of these four fingers here are going to grab the whole fat pad under the thumb. So what you want to look at also, if you're doing this in a mirror, you don't want your body here all twisted. Nice, easy, balanced posture, as well as breathing. If we don't breathe, that traps trauma in our body. Yeah, there you go. Good. So as I take a breath in through my nose and then breathe out, I'm going to push into the thumb and twist the hand. So you'll feel a nice twist in the wrist there.
I already feel it.
Good. Feels great. And you can probably feel it down into the forearm as well, even here. So you have real good, even posture here. Perfect. Nice. So now, as I twist, I'm also going to pull the hand down towards the pelvis. Perfect. You feel that nice stretch. And you will find, as you do this more consistently, so you can let off the tension, pull again.
Wow.
Let off the tension.
Feel the tension.
Pull again. Good.
Now, Brian,
yes, sir.
I wanted to ask you, as you breathe, do you pull down, or do you just stay there? Do you stay here, or do you leave it there, or will that hurt you in any way, or as you breathe?
Won't hurt. Great question, though. So I like to envision, so I find an area of tension.
Okay.
Right. So I find an area like right here in my wrist. I feel where it's tight. So I'm going to take a breath into that, and then breathe out. And I stretch further. So you can get spiritual with this stuff if you want, because
really can. My
definition of spirit is just when you're connected from the body up, not the mind down, body up. Oh. So we got to get into our bodies to be present. All right. So let's go to left.
Okay, left hand.
Knife edge against the breastbone, right thumb in between the pinky finger and the ring finger knuckles right here. I'm going to grab the whole fat pad underneath my thumb, so I've got my entire hand. And I'm rotating and pulling downwards. Beautiful. And you should feel a stretch all through the forearm and into the wrist itself.
Wow. So this is very great for people who type, all types of people who use hands and texting. Remember, keep that neck up. Don't text like this.
Text neck, no bueno.
No text and walking, okay? Don't forget.
Or texting and driving.
Texting and driving.
God, man, every time I'm driving, someone's swerving and they're on their phone.
Yes.
99.
All the time. It's just
terrifying.
No, the worst part is like at least keep it up, but no, they have dry it down here. It's like, come on, guys,
I'm
do it right
for society that way.
So we got that one. Are we gonna do any other ones, or are we gonna save that for later?
Let's do another one. Let's do. I got two more.
Two more. Okay, I love that.
We can make these clips, but I think if we add all three of them together, it becomes a flow.
I love that.
Cool. All right, next one. We're going to go, this one's a little awkward, so we're going to start with the right hand, and the thumb is going to point downwards. Again, it's better to watch this than to read it. So we're going to go 90 degrees from my hand to my wrist, and then try and get as close to 90 degrees from my elbow here, and then the shoulder is low. So you notice in the beginning, I was all the way up here. So you want to make sure you're nice and easy, relaxing the shoulders here. Perfect. Good. So now, it gets a little awkward as well. Your hand is going to face the other way. Left hand's facing other direction. Keep going. That way. Good. We're going to grab the whole hand. You're going to squeeze it. You can see where I get the entire hand there, including the thumb. So get that thumb in there. Good. And then as the shoulders relax, you're going to bring the wrist towards the center of the body. Wow. Yeah. You'll really feel that stretch like up in the forearm here. Fantastic stretch there. There. And then bring the knife edge or the pinky up towards the nose.
And you really don't have to put much pressure or more
twist. And as you do this more often, the ligaments and tendons will get more, they'll get more flexible. So after you do a stretch like this, you definitely want to, like you're doing, just circle the wrists around, open the fingers, move them around like you pretend you're playing the piano if you can, and just really open the wrists and get that here. Because we spend most of our time with our hands compressed and grasping. So that's an important thing to develop, but think about it. Like if I'm just lifting weights or like trying to get in shape that way, I'm always gripping constantly. So I'm firing off this musculature and I want to work on this side as well.
So like exercising and working out at the gym and everything, it's always good to do these stretches like before you're about to work.
Definitely. Especially like with yoga too, if you do yoga, or if you're doing any sort of push-ups. Getting the wrist more flexible.
Gotcha.
Specifically for people in your fields, because you're constantly, stuck in those positions. Right? Let's work with the left hand. So thumb down. 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degrees. Yep. There. Now the right hand goes down. We're squeezing the whole hand. Yep. Bring in, so relax the shoulders. That's why it helps to look in the mirror or the phone.
Record it and send it to us.
Film. Take a breath in. Yes, definitely record it and send it to us.
That'd be awesome.
Breathe in.
Through your nose.
Stretch.
Out the mouth.
Yep. And also, the longer you exhale, the more relaxed it brings your body.
Oh, I love it.
And that's just a general rule of thumb.
Okay.
So if you're all fired up because some client pissed you off.
Yes.
Yeah. Go hide and take some deep breaths. Yes. Yeah. Love you. Yeah. You got it. Okay. Last one, super easy. We're just gonna grab where the wrist bends. You're gonna grab all four fingers and just stretch like you're shooting a spider.
Oh, this is one of my favorites.
Yeah. This one, and it just feels good. It's juicy.
And you don't
want to be up in here. Shoulder. You want it nice and relaxed.
You all hear
and
that.
You want to be able to feel your body just settle in there.
Right below your chin.
And you can I even come in sometimes and stretch the thumb this way.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. That gets it, especially for some of the injuries you have.
Yeah.
So additionally, I like to pull, and you may get a pop in there, and just gently pull the fingers and just stretch. Oh yeah. You get a nice pop there. Hopefully that'll pick up on the camera. Good. And then just shake them out. Shake them out. Cool. That's what we got. So now, if you want to flow it together.
Yes.
Okay. So I start here with the knife edge. I do this. I do it as a flow. So I'm here.
Okay.
Good. I'm pulling down, rotating towards the center line. I rotate it to right there, where it comes in. Knife edge up. Beautiful.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And you don't need to do that much, ladies and gents. These are great, simple. How long should you do this, or how many reps, or is there?
It's just like I do it what feels good. I would definitely do it before and after every single client.
Wow. Yes.
Like just getting in the habit, because think about it, like these chronic repetitive problems, they just work the tissues and the nerves in one direction.
Listen, I've had multiple surgeries, about 3 on this one, just on the thumb. And then I've had a few here. I had bars going through here and everything. Jeez. So I need this. I love it. I know you all out there need this as well if you're a hairstylist, but if you're typing, you're texting.
Yes. And just using your hands in that way. So if there's more stuff, if you have questions or different things, please put some messages down below. Send us some direct messages.
Yes.
And please comment. And if you want more stuff, we'll bring it all to you.
We definitely will. This is going to only be the first one, okay? So we're always going to have little health tips and everything. That's
More, I would say like body posture tips, like how to endure, how to create a career in styling.
Ooh, ergonomics,
how to
baby.
How to endure in your career, because you can make you could keep seeing clients, but if you're shut down, your back hurts, your wrist hurts, shoulders hurt, you're out.
Oh no.
This is career and business advice.
Longevity.
Yes, longevity, endurance, energy.
Ooh, I love those.
Natural energy.
Natural energy.
Less crazy drinks, more.
I know. I gotta get that habit about.
Well, I drink coffee too. So.
I do like drinking tea.
All right.
I do drink some tea. But all right, folks. Thank you so much for giving us a little bit of time. Brian and I will come on occasionally and do a couple things here and there. We might be outside. We might be inside. We might be in the rain. We might be in the sun. I don't know. We're gonna do something.
We'll figure it out. This is helping our creativity. So thank you.
It is. Talk to you soon.